Welcome to Survival Theory, Prepping Rant, Episode 2. So let's go ahead and get some of that ranting out of the way. I'm at a city park right now. Beautiful hot day. It's breezy sometimes. But yeah, this is a city park. I'm on the edge of it along the creek. But they've got exercise equipment up there, walking trails, etc. So let me rant about fitness. With the ever-increasing chance of full-blown SHTF, why are more people not getting in shape? Did COVID not teach anybody a lesson about some of the factors that affect COVID the most? Your sickness level, it's your health, your overall health. Now, you may not be able to do something about certain conditions. We may have underlying conditions we're not aware of. But what we are aware of is our endurance, our flexibility, our strength, our belly. Is it too big? Those are things that we can control by diet and exercise. And with rising food prices, why are more people not getting skinny? Hey, food's more expensive. Maybe I'll eat less. Or I can't afford those snacks. But no, you know how it is. So let's focus on being preppers that are actually in shape. Because prepping is not just about storing food and gear and all that stuff. It's also about being in shape. If you're in shape, you're better prepared for what may come. City parks, a lot of the city parks in my area have great exercise equipment. So there's really no excuse to not get out there and get some exercise. So wherever I go, I see fat people everywhere. Overweight, way out of shape. And if I see someone that's fit, in shape, kind of lean, I have to stop and admire them because there's so few of them. Even if it's a guy, I just have to admire even a guy because, hey, there's a guy that's in shape. It's just getting so infrequent nowadays. So many people are out of shape. Now here at the park, there's a lot of people walking the tracks, using the exercise equipment, and some of them are overweight, out of shape, but they are here doing something about it, and I hope they can keep it up. So it'd be nice if we were all fit enough to survive SHTF and deal with the stress, because fitness has a lot to do with that. I'm not going to rant a long time about fitness because people just don't want to hear it. 205, 206, 207. Just remember fitness as the most important prep. Put out a video a while back on it. I've noticed that my videos on fitness and other prepping channels, preparedness channels, their videos on fitness are the least watched. So what does that tell you? So my channel and just about every other prepping channel out there has been warning everyone, get prepared, it's coming. And hopefully we are prepared, but a lot more people need to get prepared. That's for sure. So let me bring you a little bit of news. Washington State, they've been reprogramming their pumps to accommodate $10 plus per gallon. What does that tell you? Someone's expecting it. And many stations in that area, in that region, are out of fuel. My gas prices here where I am, $3.59 to $3.79 to $3.99 to $4.19 in 2 weeks, and it went from $3.79 to $4.19 in 4 days. And another thing, on my last prepping rant video, I was talking about driving slower and wondering why more people are not driving slower. I was asking you guys to drive slower, see how much money you save, and put that towards preps. Let me tell you a little number here. Well, you know how people, they join these fuel clubs so they can save 10 cents a gallon if they buy a ton of groceries or whatever? Or they get on these apps on their phone and they try to save money on fuel. They're all gimmicks, most of it. But just by driving slow, I am saving $1.40 per gallon. Let me repeat that. By driving slow, I'm saving $1.40 per gallon. Now, I'm not really saving it, but by driving slow, I stretch my fuel out that much further, where it's like I'm driving normal and paying $1.40 less per gallon. So there you go. So I went to Costco a couple of days ago. So I'm going to show you a quick clip of inside Costco, the current prices as of May 2022. And on the screen, I'm going to flash the prices from May and June of 2021. So this is a year later. I'm going to show you the price increases. And this is at Costco, where it's generally pretty cheap anyway, but it's still gone up.
That's a lot. That's not a bad price.
These last forever.
Still low.
So what did you think of those prices? So now I'm going to read you some prices real quick at a local grocery store. And they have pretty good prices. But I'm going to compare the same grocery store, the prices from a year ago to right now. Let's see, from July, well, first let me just say, from March to July of last year, the groceries at this store went up an average of 8%. From March to July in 2021, they went up 8%. So now I'm going to give you the prices from July of 2021, where they've already gone up 8%. Pardon the interruption. They're doing some World War II reenactments with planes. They're getting real close to each other doing dives. It's pretty awesome. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the prices from March to July of 2021 went up 8%. Now I'm going to give you those prices from July 2021 to May of 2022 at this grocery store. Canned vegetables, that's like the corn and green beans, went from 68 cents to 84 cents. Eggs went from 203 to 384. Milk went from 309 to 389. Split peas, a can of split peas went from 72 cents to 84 cents. Bell pepper went from 58 cents to 60 cents. Now that 60 cents, that's only a 2-cent increase over a year. I suspect they may have made some kind of backhand deal because at other grocery stores they're $1 a piece. But good for them. Sugar, $1.89 to $2.25. Woo! No wonder that candy bar is $2.69. Here's a video of the line at a food bank. Check this line out. That line is a mile long. And a lot of food banks just don't have the food. They run out as soon as they get some. Is crime on the increase? Well, I just had this happen to my vehicle. Check that out. Someone tried to smash through the window, do a smash and grab, while I was parked at a gas station. 10 minutes. When I came out, there was a purse next to the where they tried to break in my window. So they had to grab someone's purse, emptied the purse, threw it on the ground and said, hey, while we're here, let's just break into this truck. Well, I'll tell you, what would have happened if I came out and saw that in progress? The bad guys are getting bolder, more aggressive, and more desperate. They're robbing people of their food. They're following people home from banks and grocery stores. We need to be more aware, carry protection. If you don't have protection, you better get it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Frisbee golf. Play frisbee golf here. That's pretty awesome. Another activity to get you in shape, get you outside. So I didn't do a lot of ranting on this video. I wanted to show you some prices at Costco and a grocery store. And just to remind everyone that may only be into prepping a little bit, you need to get into it more so you can save some money and be prepared for any kind of disaster, all the way up to SHTF, which, man, all those conspiracy theories are coming true. It's crazy. So be prepared for whatever you feel you need to be prepared for. Well, thanks for watching Survival Theory. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.